Most of the hotels in Clearwater Beach were empty as Hurricane Idalia descended north of Tampa Bay. Early Wednesday, Pinellas County had issued an evacuation order for District A2 directing all guests and residents to leave the barrier islands. The messages said we were not ordered to evacuate Clearwater Beach and stated that the resort and restaurants would remain open. The resort threw letters under its doors around 5 p.m. on Monday, 4 hours after Pinellas County announced its evacuation order, which will go into effect at 7 p.m. that night, according to 6 Hyatt guests interviewed by the Tampa Bay Times. While Hyatt visitors lingered on beach before the storm Tuesday morning, many were unaware that barrier islands were under evacuation orders until a Times reporter was informed. "They should have told us about the evacuation and given us the choice to stay or go," said Nadine Barsoum, who visited with her family from New York and found Hyatt's letter under her door around 5 p.m. Hyatt declined to answer why after Pinellas County ordered guests on the beaches to leave. It told guests that there were no evacuation orders. Chief Executive Jeff Thompson deferred questions to local officials in a statement. "The safety well-being of our guests and colleagues is always a top priority. Even more so during natural disasters," Thompson said. Jevon Graham, Clearwater Fire and Rescue's Emergency Management Division Chief, said the city simply doesn't have enough staff to check every hotel for availability 36 hours prior to landing. And obeying evacuation orders is often a system of honor. They're negligent and endangering people's lives. Graham said of Hyatt's misdirection of guests. The evacuation order for District A has been applied to the approximately 338,000 residents living on the Pinellas County coast, barrier islands and mobile home parks. However, many residents and visitors choose to stay. Cathie Perkins, the county's Director of Emergency Management, did not provide an estimate of how many people in District A actually comply with the directive. Graham said hotel officials are responsible for inspecting them. He said the evacuation orders served to protect human life from dangerous storm surges in this case. Parts of Clearwater Beach saw a surge of 1.2 to 1.8 meters in the hours after Idalia crossed the Gulf Coast, although Pinellas County issued an evacuation order Monday afternoon. The Hyatt and 12 other hotels in Clearwater Beach were require guests leave the day before. A long-standing rule applied hotels built with additional density, in exchange for allowing city to build hotels with more rooms per acre than law allows in sensitive coastal storm zone. Their development agreements contain clauses that require guests to evacuate when National Weather Service issues a hurricane watch for Pinellas District. This requirement applies even when there is no eviction order from the ongoing county. Clearwater Planning Direct